Young Felicia was only 4 when she learned how to ride a bike. Now she 14, riding every time Dick and Mike. I tell her, that ain't nice, why you living so trite? She said, please, MYOB, homie, you don't know me, it's so much pain in my life.
Well, you know, just to get back to the album itself, The Greatest Story Never Told. Now, you know, I may have known for some years that album was, actually supposed to be out to the world. I won't even say to the ND, or I'm not even gonna put it in a certain type of genre. It's supposed to have been out to the world. After this album, I know you got albums for life, man.
Oh yeah, we got music for days, man.
Right.
The music don't stop, man, because the truth is infinite.
Right.
And I like to put a lot of truth in my music. There's always gonna be something that needs to be addressed. And if this is my vessel, my vein to talk to the world, then it's easy for me to go in there and construct something that I feel like, damn, I just seen some little girl getting beat up today by 2 pimps, man. Obviously she's out there selling her body. Let me write a song to show how this ain't up to par.
Right.
Like, so this, I mean, music is infinite, man. Like Marvin Gaye is one of my inspirations in music. And the album his best album is the Mercy Mercy Me album. What's Going On? All them political songs, the one that they try to shut down. They like, yo, don't make this album. Do not make. What are you doing? You got all this shit going. You about to be a pop star. He went in and made that album, and they all told him they wasn't gonna put it out. And that ended up being the album that defined his life.
So do you think
ended up being the album that defined who he was as an artist? Do you think the same one the label told him don't put out?
But so in the same token, that's who you are. But do you think that you've been placed in a bubble as far as rap? Because in this day and time, especially with the youth. Listen, hear me out. As you grow in age, your taste of hip hop, rock or anything sort of change in the sense of whatever. Now you got young adults actually that will listen to the song and say, Si's washed up, man. He talking that political stuff or whatever. Do you think that you've been placed in this bubble?
Nah, not yet. I don't think I've been placed in a bubble as of yet because I rather be like I rather confuse people. I more got people confused. They go, is he gangster? Is he conscious? Is he this? Is he that? I'd rather have people like that than put me in a bubble. They can't put me in a bubble because there's too many facets of who I am. I'm the same person. These dudes that kick that gangster shit, I lived, from me meeting you in a maximum security prison. We ain't meet in a camp. We met with motherfuckers who was in there with 3,500 years to life. You know what I'm saying? We had to walk around with these niggas. These niggas can get a bad phone call and come stab you in the throat. So at all times, even when you chilling, you looking at everybody walking by. A nigga wife could call him and say, you know what, I'm leaving you. And he might just not like you for some reason and go, you know what, I'm going to stab him today. You know what I'm saying? All day, that's real talk, right? So all day you got to stay on your P's and Q's. And so to hear somebody advocate that life and glorify it and make it seem like that's the shit, it goes, that ain't the shit. And the reason why I sometimes spit gangster shit is to reel them niggas in because sometimes kids don't want to hear the preachers. They go, damn, this nigga's just another preachy nigga. But it's like hip hop categorized motherfuckers like you're gangster or you're conscious. There's no in between. Right. Like either you're 50 Cent or nigga or you're Talib Kweli. I'm them niggas meshed in one. I'm the nigga that's got a message, but if you come too close, poops upside your head.
Right. Well, and that's good to hear, actually. You know what I mean? As I was listening to the album, I heard a bevy of different types of sounds, actually. I heard some rock, and I'm glad that you were able to fuse that,
thank you.
But, and putting this out, the game plan, I heard you speak about actually putting out videos frequently, maybe once a month or once a week.
Yeah, we're not playing.
Oh my. Oh my.
That takes a week, baby.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That takes a lot, actually.
It takes work.
Will some of it be based off the album or just some just in the sense of a mixtape
album? We're not gonna stop. Like it's like one thing I was famous for was starting and stopping. I'd come, get my buzz up to a peak, and people go, okay, now it's finally gonna happen, and then nothing happens. And I do it again, nothing happens. Like my Rich Knight says, if I'm gonna work with you, man, Suede said the same thing. If I'm gonna work with you, we not gonna play them kind of games. Right. We don't play to lose. We play to win.
We not missing no dates. I don't miss dates. That's the first thing I told them. If we gonna work, we gonna set a date,
and we're gonna keep a date, and we're gonna give people the music, because one thing that people don't understand is that music soothes the soul. It calms the savage beast. So it be people that be needing this as nourishment. It's like food. It ain't just something for your ears to make you jump and dance and all that. It's something that really sit down and structure you and help you think. Public Enemy used to give me records that made me think about my life. This guy's in that same realm, from that cut from that cloth. That everything he say might not make you change your life, but he'll say 1 or 2 things that'll make you say, let me think about that and change my life. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give it back to the brother.
Well, in closing, right? I know we got, you know, outside, you and I, we can talk, we can do what we do, whatever. But in closing,
brother, I want the world to know, Terrellblair. This is not an interviewer. This is a guy I break bread with. This is a guy I love with all my heart, man. This is my brother right here. And I'm happy for myself and for him to see me make it this far.
Oh my.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my.
Because he used to be the guy to go, yo, let me get something, man. And I had to have a new rhyme all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of which, new rhymes, did you need a lady? You want to take something?
Oh my! Oh, I ain't here. Come on, man. Come on, let's walk the yard, please. Let's walk the yard. Stop.
Her sister the same. Felicia claims she the one that hipped her to the game. She Jermaine.